it up, we do it again. A new beginning, we shoot to win. I'm moving to begin, burning out, rebuilding in. We live it up, we don't pretend. You moving out, we moving in. Walk in the shoes I'm in, choose to lose the truth to win. Breaking from the news to get a boost. I'm not saying that I got it, but if I got it, you got it too. I bought it from the guy, you got it from the dude who bought it new. Get out the way, get out the way. Got a lot to do. Get out the way, get out the way. No one is stopping you. Now I'm happy to be back. See that? Can I get a little more feedback? Down on my knees, react. I don't need that. We back, scared of the relapse. Got no enemies and I'm the cousin of death is a friend of mine. Wait for a break, we'll stand in line. Could not afford to spend the time. Get the picture, what you see is all relative. Yeah, get the picture, what you see is all relative.
Yo, what's up? Man, sorry about all that. I posted this Topps Overtime, or Topps Chrome Overtime Elite Basketball break. So I've literally only seen one other break of it. I watched it on YouTube. And he had 26 spots, so a random player break. And I was like, oh, well then I went and looked up those 26 players, and I'm like, oh, that's just the autos. Because then I went through and I started looking at the checklist, and I was like, oh, they seem like different players when I went down the list. Once I copied and pasted I went and looked at the checklist, and then there were 100 cards. I'm like, oh, we'll just do a random player, 100 cards, everyone gets 10 players. Well, come to find out, when I pasted it into my Word document, I realized, shit, a lot of these are duplicate players. Sure enough, there's only 26 kids in the checklist. So I had to run through and quickly tier the guys instead of opening up 3 more spots and sending everybody back $5 a spot. To have it at 13 spots instead of 10 and everyone get 2. So I had to go through and quickly tier the players. The best I could, really quick like. So sorry everyone for the wait, but thanks for the fill. Let me print off this list here quick. Hope everyone had a good Easter. Beckett, I don't know if you were watching the last break, but Beckett got a fever yesterday, and he wouldn't take any medicine. We figured it was maybe it's just his teeth. Well, then he developed kind of like a sealed bark through the night. So it wasn't his teeth. Well, then he woke up this morning and still coughing a little bit. There's kind of a seal hoarse sound. You can tell he has stuff in his lungs or whatever, or drainage, and a fever again all day. So we didn't get to do anything for Easter. It was Ashley and I and Beckett and Layla for some of the day, but not much. She went to Grandma's. We didn't want to take Beckett's illness around my mom or my brother-in-law, who's currently battling cancer right now, but he wasn't even there because he was so sick. So, alright, thanks again everyone for the fill, and sorry about the wait. Let's roll through the teams though. We got Panzo with the Nationals, the Reds, and the Padres. John LaVue with the White Sox, the Guardians, and the Yankees. Mikey's got the Braves, the Cards, and the Mariners. Jeffrey with the Rockies, the Royals, and the A's. David Carter with the Red Sox, the Marlins, and the Cubbies. Coffee's got the Stros, the Twins, and the Phillies. Mikey with the Mets, the Blue Jays, the Dodgers, the O's, the Angels, the Rangers. Raul with the Giants, the D-backs, and the Brew Crew. Panzer with the Tigers, the Rays, and the Pirates. Bobby's busy. Man, I want to see an auto in this box. We haven't seen an auto yet. And so people were saying the first edition do not have an auto on them. Well, I saw on the checklist that shows that there are players with first edition autos. But I know they're hard to hit. But even a base De La Cruz or Watson or paper or something for $30-$40. See some blue in there. Alright, let's go. Good luck. Montero. Montgomery. Lucio, Vivers, Tatis, Sosa, Alcantara, Baez, Oswaldo Cabrera for the Yankees out of 150. Adley. There's a Montero again. Nolasco, Sanchez, Polanco, Pastrana, Vera, Wilson, Angeles, Frelick, Lawler, Cabrera, Valera. Thought he was something. I can't even remember now. Yeah, he's decent for Cleveland too. Lizarraga, Hernandez, Marte, Salah, Frazier, Sonderstrom, Hernandez, Cespedes, Guzman. He's decent too. I thought. Waddell, Muncy, Armstrong, Vivas, Lorenzo, first Sky Blue. Robbie Martin Jr., Marcelo, Rodriguez, Cooper Kenny, Serta for the Reds, Quintana, Bobby Witt, Velasquez, Diaz, Vargas, Polanco, Hernandez, Labrada, Jimenez, Leonard, Hernandez, Cespedes, and Urbana. Well, Lou, are you saying Montgomery? Or are you saying Valera? Montgomery's a chase. Valera is not bad. The big chase is Khalil Watson and De La Cruz. Watson's for the Marlins, De La Cruz for the Reds, and Montgomery for the Sox. But Vera is not terrible either, but Montgomery is... I don't know, man. I think Montgomery's got to be up there. You know, he's the 22nd overall pick. It's not on my cheat sheet at all, but Chris was talking about it. And then you go and look up the checklist for regular 2022 Bowman, and he's one of the featured dudes on it. And he's under... Can't remember what he's under. But there's no notes on him at all that I have. And apparently I should. But Curtis Mead for the Rays is the top 100 prospect. Yeah, Valera is not one of the main focuses on this list, but he's on there. But the main guys, they break all down. They were just saying he's a notable guy on mine. Marte, there's a Bobby Witt. Kauser, Sonderstrom, Matos, Abrams, Torque, Carta, Wood. Everyone's going to have something different. Valerio, Frazier, Sosa, White Sox. Not the right one, though. Lux can keep it up. I have a lot of Lux. A lot of Lux graded. Gonzalez, Cuero, Hendrick, Alvarez, Arteaga, Sawinski, Vera, Lara, Oswaldo Cabrera, Ramirez, Escado, Guzman, Serta, Samad Taylor, Blue Jays. Different sport, Boo. Different sport. Different sport. Brennan Davis, Aguilar. I don't know why I put that Davis over there. Backstrom, Capadas, Lopez. Different sport. We got a gold coming up. Gonzalez. Oh, and a first, too. Be a good one. Giants. Diego Vasquez out of 50. Alejandro Pai. Ramos. Valera. Luran. Tatis. Quintero. Roa. Hernandez. And Davis. Ooh, there might be more white guys from South Dakota that have made it longer in the NBA than white guys from Wisconsin. So we even had one playing your professional team. Sosa, Junior Sanchez, Brady Allen, Waddell, Diaz, Machado, Logan Cerny, Bailey, Dominguez, Luke Waddell. There's a Curtis Mead. Ian Lewis, Harris, Wilson, Lizarraga, Rincones, Martin, Jack, Swinski. We're talking about white guys here, Vu. Eric Patakowski, Mike Miller, we can't really claim what's his face from South Dakota State that played guard for the Bucks, because he's from Minnesota, so we can't claim him. Baker, Triana, there's another Montgomery, Bernabel, Valero, Brewers, Felix Valero. No, Westbrook. No, who was it, Vu? You know who I'm talking about. Oswaldo Cabrera, Lara, Wagner, Garcia, J-Rod, Lorenzo, Taylor, Torque, Leonard, another Curtis Mead, Rincones, Alejandro Pai, Quintana, Guzman, another Guzman, oh, Westbrook that played from the Felix Valerio. Oh, Nate Walters. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But I know you're talking about Charlie Westbrook. Yeah, he played for the Yotes, though. Right? But yeah, Walters from, well, he went to school at Brookings, but he's from Minnesota. Come on, can one out of the 3 boxes please have an auto? Valenzuela, Jeter Downs, Minier, San Quintin, Lopez, Muncy, Sweeney, Jr. Junior Sanchez, Harris, Pye. There's a Watson. First one we've seen. Maximo. Oh, we got a gold. Cavadas, another one. Sugaste, Wagner, Guzman, and a first. Bosox, Rafaela out of 75. Rafaela out of 75. Two golds on the same box. David Carter with the Watson. Escato. Mendez. There's another De La Cruz for Panzo. Urbana, Pye, Rafaela. San Quintin. Triana, Brady Allen. Marcelo. Valerio. Oh, damn. What could have been? Armstrong. Vargas. Sweeney. Rodriguez. Hassel. Vertigo. Dominguez. There's another Watson, too. Zach Veen. Benny Montgomery. Oh, I don't know what I was doing with those two cards. Smith Taylor. Nick Gonzalez. Sugaste. Lawler. Clace. I don't think he hit one of the gold. There were two golds pulled, Mikey. There were two golds. Two De La Cruz, two Montgomery, two Watson. One gold, I think, went to David Carter. And the other gold go to Raul. All right. Top loaded cards. Dominguez, Sky Blue, De La Cruz, and a Watson. Minear, Sky Blue. Another Watson. Downs. Gold Rafaela out of 75 for the Bo Sox. Curtis Mead. There's a Montgomery. Valerio. Sky Blue. Sanchez. Waddell. Another Curtis Mead. Sawinski. Lurod. Valeria. Diego Velasquez out of 50. So one's a yellow. Oh, this one's the yellow, and this one's the gold. So we had a yellow and a gold. And that was Velasquez was going to the Giants. Smith Taylor, Bobby Witt, Sosa, Lorenzo, another Montgomery, another Valerio, and an Oswaldo Cabrera out of 150 for the Yankees. Decent hit. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm going to go rip of that overtime. This is the last of that I had. We got Bowman in a little over a week here. So this is the last I had of the Bowman first edition. I do have some more Inception kicking around here as far as baseball goes. Other than that, I don't have any other baseball. And we do have another baseball release coming up here next week. I think it's Topps. Is it Clearly Authentic? One of them's coming out here pretty soon. Or Archives, Autos. Archives comes out active. So active players, Archives comes out the 5th. So that's one card, one buyback card per box. 20 boxes in a case. I don't know what they'll do. If it'd be worth it to get a case of that and just do one big case break, that might be alright. gonna go over there and rip this shit up. You guys have a good rest of your night. Thanks again, everyone. Peace.